Hello, and good day everyone! Just Soya here to bring you some news regarding my channel. So, before I get into any of that, I do want to say to my subscribers, to you fellow viewers watching right now, and that I hope you and your family, friends, and loved ones are doing well and are in good health given the times that we are in. I can't go on length on or name it with the YouTube, but I just want to express that I hope all is well, and I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you guys. So, what's going on with my channel? What happened? First of all, what happened? That 3-year hiatus. Well, 3 things. One was burnout. When I made the video on that I was taking that for the Lent season in 2018, for the Lent season that I was just going to be giving up video games for the Lent season, and that. But I would be uploading videos during the time. I was going to record beforehand and then upload during. And I lacked the foresight of, as much as I know myself, I failed to remember that I'm a huge procrastinator. And when I went ahead and recorded in bulk, I did not make things easy on myself. Instead of actually going through, when I ever do a successful video take, that I go ahead and name it. Whether it be a part of episode 67 or episode 70, that I go ahead and name it so that I know what needs to be deleted and what needs to be kept. Also, that my Hopog HCPVR cannot record audio, so it cannot record my voice. So I have to use my computer's microphone, which I am going to be getting a new microphone to kind of, so I'm not using my computer's microphone for better quality. That I have to try my best when I'm editing it to match what my commentary is with the video. That itself is a nightmare. But I also, not only was I not labeling, but I wasn't doing things in order of what I wanted in the video. So some pieces of one episode may be ahead of some other pieces of other episodes. So I basically would have to go through and be able to find which recordings match to this episode and which recordings match to this episode, so on and so forth. Some of them were perfectly linear, some of them not. And so it made things a nightmare that I did it in bulk. And of course, if you're a huge procrastinator like me, when you see something in huge bulk and you don't have a time frame that you can follow to get these things done, you basically throw your hands up in the air and choose whatever else you could possibly do instead of dealing with that mess. And that basically led up to an endless cycle of procrastination. I also was just getting burned out from playing Dragon the Ancient Gates and wanted to play other games, especially some new games that have been coming on my Nintendo Switch. And so I've been playing a lot of that, and my PlayStation 2 just been collecting a lot of dust for the past few years. I should actually be thankful that the PlayStation 2 still works, given what I've done, and my recording device still works. My computer still works. I'm using a computer that's from, I believe, 2014, that still has the software on it, and hopefully it doesn't die out on me before I put out more videos, because I got all the videos that I want to actually upload here. All the pieces that I need to sort through. That whole mess I've been talking about to be uploaded. If I lose this, I also lose my ability to use the hot pog because I lost my CD in a basically a whole auction sale for when we sold my house. Well, when we put our going to be putting up our house off for sale, we basically had everything else that was left in the house to be just sold off, and yeah, that was like a hindsight of actually getting that CD. So I tried to find a replacement CD, but I can't find it. But that's beside the point. Unfortunately, I did lose also one of the episodes I was going to be working on, which completely killed my interest in recording more videos because I had everything that I wanted to do to plan for it. But I also later learned that it wasn't going to be that great of an episode anyway, based on what you would have gotten from it at all. So this glitch that I was going to be showcasing happens to be absolutely random, and something that I thought I could try to figure out to trigger, but I just couldn't find it. I went back through. In fact, you'll see these two dates here on number 2 and number 4 that I tried to come back into it the last year twice and failed to do so. I had other obligations during the time. I basically flooded my schedule. Given that I wasn't doing YouTube at the time, I flooded my schedule with other things, so it made it hard to get back into it. So this episode had regard of basically you can collect 3 of the ingredients and don't have to worry about the 4th and be able to disable the barrier and continue on. That's amazing. That would be kind of a pretty cool shortcut. Basically, I did all the ingredients except the gold, Blade of Purest Gold. And when I got the 3rd ingredient, Rin did her voice saying that that basically would indicate that she completed it, saying like, I hope he knows what to do with these. It's like, oh wow, wait, what? And I went back and the cutscene happened, and I was able to move on and forget about the Blade of Purest Gold. That was astounding. That was amazing. And when I went to complete the quest of Blade of Purest Gold, before activating the cutscene, where Zagoro would take your ingredients and you would then fight the half-men coming out of the barrier, was that basically the whole thing would not happen. It's the whole cutscene trigger would be void, and you would not be able to progress further, unless you use the mountain bypass glitch in the Northern Tundra to get into Shiverman, or you load to a previous save. That was it. It was a whole bunch of basically showcasing this weird phenomenon that occurred. Then talk about like what's going on with why is this cutscene not activating? I got the blade. I got all 4 ingredients. What's going on? And it's basically a whole bunch of trying to guess and going through. That's not much of a tutorial if you're just doing a whole bunch of guesswork and just showing them a whole bunch of guesswork and nothing's coming of it. Other than learning that, well, that doesn't work, and that doesn't work. And then ultimately learning that you basically have to do the same thing that you do with Daramon when basically he doesn't give you the quest to go to Cragmore. So if he doesn't give you the quest, you can either load back to a previous save before you went into the barrier, went through the gate to Zerdana, or you can just use the mountain bypass glitch to get in there. Either way, you'll be fine, and which was the same case for this one. So nothing new would have been learned, and that would have been the entire episode. In fact, the only thing that was going to be funny in it was possibly funny was I was planning on having the thumbnail and on it with the meme of that one guy that goes like, Zagoro, why you no use ingredients? And which would have been, I think, would have been absolutely hilarious. As I try to meme in some of my videos that I do, and But ultimately, based on the information that you would have got from the video in the first place, there was nothing really to be had from it. It would have been kind of a disappointing 10 minutes of like, well, it's kind of cool, it may be interesting, but wasn't something that would have been truly foundational. Granted that my glitch tutorial is not to show you all the coolest glitches, but it's supposed to show you things that you can exploit on your own, so you can go there and use it. Not something that would happen randomly, and if you're lucky, if all the stars aligned, then yes, you would be able to then utilize the knowledge I just conveyed in this one time and be able to do it, and you may never ever encounter that same glitch ever again, unless a trigger is discovered for it. So why didn't I just do other videos during the time? If I wasn't going to do Directing the Ancient Gates, I could have just done other videos. I just felt like it just had a sense of obligation. I really, really wanted to complete this whole series first before I do any other videos. And which I have done a couple. Rather spin-offs of this or doing a mashup of Donkey Kong Country 2 or Concept. But ultimately, I just kept returning back here and just trying to focus more on this, as that was basically what my channel's identity. And that was a mistake on my part, a huge mistake, a 3-year costly mistake. But with that, I do realize that now with the time that I have, since, I mean, I should be glad that I even have a job right now, that I still have a job. I lost significant hours, but when things come back, I should be able to get those hours back. I'm just lucky that my job is considered essential and that the people that I serve, that there is a few that still need my services during this time. Though it's scary going out there, but I just follow universal precautions and just keep myself and my clients clean. So going forward, so yes, there will be other videos I'll be uploading. But first and foremost, the glitch tutorial will continue. Yes, it will eventually get finished, and we will continue through that. During the time while I'm trying to figure out the whole mess that I put myself in, and trust me, when I get through that mess, I'll be 100% relieved, and that I'll be able to finally just focus on just uploading other videos, and as well as making sure that I do not do too much recording, and also, if I do a good take, label it, please, so you know what is to be included and then what is to be deleted. But some of the other videos I'm going to be doing is going to revolve around the Nintendo Switch. There is so much content I have on there that I really, really want to be able to play and explore, like Splatoon 2, Mario Kart 8, among some others that I have on my Nintendo Switch, even some older games that are on there that I've been able to download, that I'll be happy to upload. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know I'm going to have a lot of fun, and hopefully through my enjoyment you'll be enjoying yourselves as well as watching me hilariously fail. Other things, so like I'll continue making some vlogs, updates, and I might even do some videos where I'm out in the community. Maybe doing some videos regarding some of my ventures in Special Olympics, one of the organizations that I am a part of and I support. But with that, I'm going to be having a new capture card coming in. In fact, I'm going to end up having 4 capture cards. I have one that I got to do recordings of the Nintendo Switch. But I learned from a friend about this Elgato H60, and I've actually HD60, and I actually have been working with him I've been doing some videos with him, which has helped me finally get motivated to come back to this. I finally got the spark back in me to do more videos. I think the channel's name is like the Blind Coaster Bandicoot, I believe is the name. I'll be sure to share it in the description down below. I've been doing some collab with him, though we haven't actually got a mic to really work, because trying to use a computer's mic is not going to work very well. But having a Yeti, a blue Yeti coming in that we are planning on using to do some commentary and some what we're doing of like some Mario Maker venture videos, co-op speed runs. So that's a lot of fun. So, but most of all, guys, if you're still even watching my rambling here, and if you are, thank you. Thank you for sticking around with me. During the time, I was also looking at like my subscriber count, like, have I lost anyone? Has anyone basically believed that I'm gone? And lo and behold, I actually more increased in subscribers rather than lost. I think I might have lost one, I'm not sure. But overall, I've gained more, and it kind of touches me, you know? It's the fact that you guys still believe in me and like my content and want to see more. It just means so much to me. I guess that's true for any YouTuber. If they were to have rough times or are gone for a long time, to come back and actually find that you guys are still here and waiting, given that you guys have been waiting for 3 years, might as well be, that you guys are still here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sticking with this channel, and I hope to upload some more videos. So yes, the glitch tutorial will continue, but there's going to be a whole lot more other videos of things that I enjoy doing. I might take requests. Don't hold out on that. I mostly, again, have been doing this as a hobby, of course. But if I'm able to, I'll be more than happy to oblige on that. And with that being said, I am so happy to be back for you guys, and I hope I got a lot of stuff planned and stored to be uploading. There's going to be a whole bunch of transition as I'm getting more technology from a laptop, but just bear with me, whether it be the bad audio quality from my computer or the mixed quality of video going from Switch, PlayStation 2, and going back. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you all in the next video, and the videos that are yet to come. So again, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a great life, everyone.